Well, about 10 years ago, I was 16 years old sitting in study hall, and it just dawned on me. I wasn't doing anything. I decided to write a rap, write my first rhyme. And throughout the past 10 years, I've had a whole world of experiences with hip-hop that kept showing me the same thing. Not only did something need to change in hip-hop, but something needed to change in the people who do hip-hop. There's this rift between groups and religions, and there's this rift between, even in our culture, there's this underground movement that's considered to be the real movement, that's considered to be the genuine parts of hip-hop, which focuses on the cultural expression of breaking and graffiti and MCing and DJing as the core elements. But then there's this rap industry, this gangster movement going on within this commercial movement going on. And that's unfortunately what the average American thinks of when they think of hip-hop. So it's off balance. And when I got to Reading 4 years ago, I started working on the Hip Hop Culture Foundation. I thought that would be my way to create an organization that would work with people to heal the wounds, that mend the rift, to create a bridge between this commercial and gangster movement in the rap industry and the cultural movement and the social movement that hip hop culture should have been already by now. Now, some of the things that the Hip Hop Culture Foundation is proposing to do is to actually create development programs in areas like character development, leadership development, and career development. Integrate them across the age demographic so that a kid could start at 10 and continue to find a reason to come back to our center until they're in their 20s. Because we recognize that even into the early years of adulthood today, a lot of young people have struggled to develop an understanding of how to manage their resources, develop careers. And so I basically have tried to figure out what this community really needs. At this point, I need leaders to step forward and help me take the concept from my mind and put it on paper in a way that makes sense. See, the Hip Hop Culture Foundation is about figuring out ways to develop our young people, to develop our community. But another part of it is to create a network, to create a real community and ways for them to interact. So a b-boy from Japan would have a way to contact a b-boy from Kansas.